Hi, guys, and welcome to your September 2019. This is the What Aren't They Telling You for the beautiful sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, hello. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Your person got some stuff to say. Let's get right into it. I'm looking at this past between you guys, and it has not been good. It has not been good. Yet they remain attracted to you. Okay, they did remain attracted to you through this cycle. And I do believe that you guys are going through a cycle or are completing a cycle because I see divine timing here. Let me go ahead and give you your main energies of what this person isn't telling you before I get into this horrible peak of the past. And I do feel like, honestly, that it is all due to some residual hurt and pain that they feel like you're harboring. Chemistry. You guys are magnetically attracted to one another. Didn't I say that? This is the main energy present. This is the past. When I break down what happened between you guys in the past, you're going to understand why. I just want to put these together. No matter what, they've maintained that they are attracted to you and stuck like glue in some type of way. Okay? This is crowning this entire reading in their feelings, and this is crowning how they felt in the past. Although pause that before we get into the peak of the past. Okay, chemistry, wedding, healing family issues, express your love, and this could be the one. Now, I feel like this is a very healing relationship. There is some chemistry between you two that is undeniable. And although there were a ton of red flags, I feel like the red flags were there to teach you both a lesson. Okay? To teach you both a lesson about what you needed to learn. It was a very healing and cathartic type of connection. I feel like you guys heal each other, but let's get into it, okay? So I'm going to put the main energies up here, the bottom of the deck energy, which I'm not going to reveal yet. Let's talk about this peak of the past. We have pay attention to the red flags. We have deception. Somebody was wearing a false self mask. And we have unrequited love. I'm going to tell you, period, point blank. They came in and saw something that you didn't see, Pisces. Period, period, period. No matter what, they remain extremely attracted to you. They came in with a vision for this relationship that you just didn't see in the beginning. Therefore, your way of responding or blowing them off was presented in the way of a red flag. A false self mask was being worn. I don't know whether they wore the false self mask to protect themselves because that's a coping mechanism, but they feel like you were not honest about who you really are. And then I don't think that there was enough chemistry because you guys just did not stay on the same page. But there was a change. There was definitely a change, okay? So clarify, spirit, pay attention to the red flags, and that is being clarified by the Hierophant. The higher you, Taurus energy here, the red flags are coming through. The red flags are coming through as challenging your higher self. So you put this person to work. This person had every inkling in their being, okay? Every inkling, everything that they could have possibly saw happen. I don't see third party stuff, but it could have possibly been that as well. I apologize. I feel like there are some things here that you show, and it really challenged their higher self. Because no matter what, underlying all of this was attraction, and attraction simply isn't enough, right? They maintained that. But they didn't know what it was at the time, Pisces. So what I'm telling you is that those red flags challenge them to think outside the box. Clarified deception. Deception, oh my God, is being clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. This is so profound. Why, Marv? This doesn't make sense. I'll tell you why. This is not deception in the way of third party. This is deception because there was a facade that was put on when you guys got together. And what really is underneath that that false self mask is a person you can actually build with. I told you something changed. This is a divinely guided union, and all divinely guided unions do not stay and start the way that you want them to. There are lessons to be learned here, okay? Clarify unrequited love. Yes, so as a result of this, somebody walked away. And when I see this 8 of Cups, it wasn't because they wanted to. It was because they felt they had no choice. But Pisces, they soon found out that everything that you were telling them was not true. I feel this because your communication can be in detriment, and that's just in the birth chart. And unfortunately, you're dealing with someone who is Earth. Taurus energy is here. They could have Taurus in their moon or in their Venus. Absolutely. A very practical person, Pisces. A person who wanted to call it what it was, and that probably was a little too much for you. And I see it. And so, unfortunately, they walked away. But not because there wasn't enough love and enough to keep the relationship going or chemistry. Oh, no. There was, listen, not enough attraction or chemistry. You see that? Look at this. You know how I know that's not true and that contradicts it is because of these attraction and chemistry cards. You better move around, Pisces, in your cross watcher. Do you see this? So this was not true. But that false self mask is what interrupted this. Someone didn't see the vision, Pisces, and according to the way these cards are being laid, it was you. So your person walked away from you. They left. They walked away, you guys, and they have all 8 cups. All 8 cups remain, stood up. They left those cups, they left that love, and they walked away. And maybe it was when they walked away that you realized, like, then you started to think, okay? Clarify this chemistry. This strong magnetic attraction. I mean, you realize some things, too, by this person walking away. Okay, you definitely realized some things. When you were realizing that you were evaluating, or your person started to evaluate the foundations of love between you guys. This is a magnetic attraction, but is this a relationship that's going to last? I see how they feel in the bottom of the deck. They want to get married. They've been evaluating. How do I go? Look at the way that I was treated. How can I possibly want to marry this person? Hangman energy is here. Gemini energy is here. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy is here. Okay? Taurus energy, Earth energy is here. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus all up and through here. Healing family issues. There's definitely been some things with your parents, Pisces. Since this union began, there's been some ways in which you operate. Absolutely. And then I say it, the devil, Capricorn energy. There are some ways in which you operate that has made your person feel all of the things that I've just broken down for you in the past. And then look at that Capricorn. Addictions, ways of thinking, thought patterns, processes that you could have inherited from the parents or could have inherited from family type things. I see this and I see this, and that says generational curses. A lot of the times, guys, when it's a generational curses, nobody in your family is married. Uncle Bobby got 19 kids all around the earth and da-da-da. Why get married? because these people have put these curses in these families where you can have your cake and eat it too. As a result, we have all of these broken children. We have all of these men and women possibly walking around without the fundamentals that they need about what a relationship is. And unfortunately, that's what I see happen here. You're either inherited some of those bad traits, Pisces, according to your partner, because I am reading this from their perspective, or you could be protecting yourself from that. It's in reverse, where everybody in your family is married and nobody's happy. And you're afraid that if you take this leap, or your interpretation of marriage is like, why get married? It's either one or the other. And I see that has caused the problem here, because this person instantly wanted to get married. And they recognize that you bring some traits to the table that, one of the things that you don't do is communicate. Thank you, Spirit. You don't communicate, but you love. Look at that. False self mask is here. This is the King of Cups. King of Cups doesn't wear the false self mask, but you did, Pisces. And that's the reason why they were confused on how you really felt. And it's clear that they wanted you to be a little bit more upfront with how you were feeling about things, because they would like for you to express yourself in a very King of Cups type of way. Overall, I'm going to tell you, clarify this could be the one. I'm going to tell you, the bottom line here, Pisces, is no matter what, this person stuck by your side when they didn't have to. Here you are in your reading, Piscean energy, the moon. That is clarifying this could be the one. They know you're holding back. This is what I'm talking about. They know that you know that they're the one. But yet you refuse to tell them for whatever your reason is. And I think what they think, bottom of the deck energy, is worth waiting for. Divine timing. There's an impatience here. Your partner has been impatient. Forgiving and learning, you guys have reconciled slowly. And their religious factor. See, you guys are different. And that is what this is about. Somebody in this relationship, Pisces, just knowing the nature of a Pisces. It could be you, and I am reading from your partner's perspective, so don't think that I'm beating up on you. This person was impatient. This person is very earthy. This person feels like that you should be able to express yourself. And you, unfortunately, want to take your time. And depending on what you have, you're connecting with, I told you, Taurus, Capricorn is here. But there is definitely addictions. I do feel like that person can be a little stubborn. I don't like these stereotypes, but in order to get the masses to understand where I'm coming from, I can't beat around the bush. I really want you to know that one of you guys, and Pisces, I think that this is you, would rather kind of lay back in the background and keep everything light and airy, and the other one wants to get down to business and call it what it is and deal with it from there, okay? So there is an impatience here. Divine timing here, please clarify, worth waiting for. Thank you, Spirit. The Lovers, absolutely. So I'm going to let you know you guys will be together, Gemini energy. This is the deep spiritual connection, and I think that you guys took your time. Cross watcher, this is from your perspective. You and your Pisces that you're connecting with has to come to your own conclusions on the deep spiritual bond that is here, okay? And you're going to have to exercise some patience on either side and allow divine timing, to work its magic. Beautiful, beautiful. There's going to need to be some forgiving and learning here. Clarify this. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. There's going to be an offer. There's going to be an olive branch that is made. This is going to be taking baby steps. This is also an offer of stability. Let's try it. Let's do it. Let's take baby steps. It's going to be a huge step for Pisces, but it's going to be the step that you need, Cross Watcher, to get you secure. You have Earth in your chart. I'm telling you. And You're going to start to forgive, and the olive branch, you guys are going to strike a common denominator as to what is going to work for the both of you guys. It's a page because the Pisces wants to take their time, and it is a pentacle to appease. I don't even like that because that sounds like they're patting you up, to satisfy the need to have something tangible. Okay, so, and that's also, again, that's a message, that's an offer, that's a child. Maybe you guys have to have conversations about blending of families. Maybe you guys, maybe this earth sign person, water earth sign person, I don't see fire, so I'm just letting you know. Maybe they want to have a kid. Maybe there's something that's going to be talked about. Finally, religious factors is being clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. This Nine of oh my, look at what's crowning the top of this, the Ten of Cups. There's love and happiness in this connection, period. And it's coming the most unconventional types of ways. Nothing looks like it's going to be successful. Nothing in the past looked like it was going to be successful. You guys are different. To me, this is the way you make money. This is the way you live. You guys couldn't be more different, but opposites attract. And in this case, opposites get married, because I see this. And really, if I just show you this, that's all we need. Okay? So what they want you to know, and what they haven't been telling you, Pisces, is that they see right through you. But as long as they can get something tangible to hold on to, they're going to stay with you to the end of time. They just need something to hold on to, which they can feel like they can take this relationship seriously. I see all of these things that you have done. They want to get married. Your interpretation of marriage is not where theirs is. When it comes down to expressing love, you would rather hide your feelings. They realize that you are it, but when it comes down to you realizing things, you would rather not let them know. But even so, they really, again, don't necessarily continue to look at this as a red flag anymore. They're starting to accept exactly how they feel, and they don't want to lose it, because what came back around was when they walked away, you realized that they were worth waiting for. Okay? So this is beautiful. I'm going to leave you with the Ten of Cups, the Lovers, and worth waiting for. If I can get all three of them in the shot. Okay? Beautiful energy. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I will see you guys next month when we do this again. I am out of here. If you are interested in your non-tarot readings, please follow me on my social medias. All of those are linked in the description. I am going to get to the non-tarot readings finally. And that's that. Divine Energy Oracle and Love Yourself affirmations. I can't wait to see you guys next month. Have a beautiful rest of September. Bye, Pisces.